Should the North Dakota State Bison move to the FBS level? What is going on, guys? This is 42 Sports here, and today, as you guys know, that I am talking about the Bison of North Dakota State. And as you guys also know, that North Dakota State just won last night versus South Dakota State in a great game, and they beat the Jackrabbits 44-21. Easton Stick was great last night. Their defense was great also last night. Taryn Christian didn't really do so well in the first half, but he came back along in the second half. But I believe that North Dakota State should move to the FBS level, and they are about to win their 7th national title in college football, and they could either play against Eastern Washington or Maine next week and in Texas. I feel like they should. I mean, they've won ever since 2011. They won in 2011. They won in 2012, 13, 14, 15. Lost to James Madison by a close one, like 2 touchdowns. Also, they did beat James Madison again last year in 2017. And again, they'll be playing in the national championship for the 7th time in a lifespan, which is crazy. They're like the Alabama of the FCS level. And I feel like that they should move to the FBS. Appalachian has done it. Georgia Southern has done it. Boise State has done it. Coastal Carolina has done it. Appalachian State has done really well for the past 6 years. They've won 3 10-win seasons and back-to-back-to-back Sun Belt titles. The Sun Belt really isn't that great, but they still have some good quality teams like Troy, of course, Georgia Southern. It's not a bad conference, to be honest. But North Dakota State, they are 9-3 against FBS teams. Ever since 2006 to 2016, they have beaten teams that are good quality teams. Especially, they've beaten the number 13th ranked Iowa at Iowa in 2016. So let me go back to 2016. They beat Ball State. They lost to Minnesota, beat Central Michigan, Minnesota, Wyoming, Iowa State, or they lost to Wyoming and Iowa State. They beat Kansas. In 2011, they beat Minnesota. They beat Colorado State. They beat Kansas State 2013. They beat Iowa State in 2014. And then they beat number 13th ranked Iowa at Iowa. A great crowd, a great atmosphere. And then in 2020, they'll be playing against Oregon in the Pac-12. They're 9-3 against FBS teams, so I feel like they're ready to play in the FBS level. And what division should they be in? Is they should definitely be in the Mountain West Conference. And of course, North Dakota State is 14-0 right now, yet again. I feel like they're ready. Of course, as you guys know, that Chris Kleiman is now the new head coach of Kansas State, and Coach Ince from the head defensive coordinator is now the head coach for North Dakota State. But it's just like they're 9-3 overall. They have 10+ win seasons every single year. They're on their 7th possible national championship in the FCS level. I think it's safe to say that they should move to the FBS level in the Mountain West Conference against Wyoming, against Boise State, against just like let's see what the Mountain West Conference. Let's see what teams are in there. All right, so we got Utah State, we got Boise State, Wyoming, Air Force, Colorado State, and of course, North Dakota State has beaten some of the majority of these teams. Hawaii, decent team. Nevada, decent team. San Diego State, UNLV, and San Jose State. I feel like that is the perfect place for the North Dakota State Bison, and I feel like they can easily beat majority of these teams. I know that's like a slap in the face to some of these teams, but Nevada, San Diego State has been doing really well, but UNLV, San Jose State, Utah State, alright, they're doing alright. But I feel like that North Dakota State can easily compete with these teams because they are really good. They're fundamentally prepared, and of course they're 9-3 overall in the from 2006 to 2016, beating great quality teams. I feel like they're ready. And yes, they're not going to the FBS anytime soon. So they're just gonna be dominant in the FCS for a good while of time. And man, the Mountain West area of North Dakota State and around North Dakota State, they got some great athletes. I mean, it's just incredible. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Should the North Dakota State Bison move to the FBS level? And they're about to win their 7th national title and two national titles in a row after they lost to James Madison 2 years ago. And it's crazy. Like, North Dakota State is just like Alabama in the FCS division. I feel like it's time that they should move to the FBS level. Alright guys, 42 Sports here. Y'all have a great day, and peace. Also, subscribe if you want to. See you guys later.